You think Aang's really up there, Zuko? Frozen like some kind of ancient relic?
He's got to be, Korra. He's the Avatar after all, and we could really use an all-bender on our side, especially now with Midas and those rogue gods stirring up trouble.
Yeah, because clearly what our team has been missing is a 100-year-old popsicle with airbending tricks.
Exactly. A popsicle who can possibly whip Midas into a snowstorm with a flick of his wrist.
All jokes aside, Zuko, if Aang's up there, it means more than just having an extra bender. It's about restoring balance. Midas has no idea what's coming for him.
Let's just hope the Avatar is ready to thaw out and kick some butt, for all our sakes.
There he is, Zuko. Looks like he could use a little thawing out. Ready to heat things up?
Let's melt some ice.
Is he...
Where am I? Who are you?
You're safe, Aang. You've been out for a long while.
Did you just thaw me out? Was I really a popsicle?
You were the best-dressed popsicle we've ever seen. Welcome back to the land of the warm Aang.
Thank you, both of you. I guess I owe you one, huh? Now, someone tell me what's going on here.
Aang, the world's changed a lot while you were chilling. We've got some serious problems with rogue gods trying to take over the island.
Rogue gods? Sounds like the spirit world's been busy.
Busy doesn't even start to cover it, Twinkle Toes. These baddies are nothing like the spirits you're used to. They play dirty.
So, what's the plan? How do we tackle them?
We're thinking of taking them on one at a time. Divide and conquer. You're the key, Aang. Your bending skills are unlike anything they've seen.
One at a time, huh? I guess it's time to brush up on my bending. Lead the way, guys. Tell me about these gods. What are we up against exactly?
Oh, you'll see soon enough. Let's just say they're not looking forward to meeting you.
Yeah, and they're about to learn why the Avatar is a legend. Welcome back to the fight, Aang.
Okay, Zuko, remind me why we're sneaking around like shadow snakes again?
Because Aang, even airbenders can't just breeze into a place like this without a little caution. We need the element of surprise on our side.
Right, the element of surprise. Got it. Just like sneaking into the kitchen back at the temple for midnight snacks.
Yeah, just like that, except the snacks here are a bit tougher and they hit back.
Okay, I see two guards at the gate. I could use a little airbending to whisk them away quietly, or...
That works. Keep it quiet. We don't want the whole base on us before we even get through the door.
On it. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ready for a little fire and air show.
Let's swirl things up a bit.
What in the... Alert! It's an attack!
It's the Avatar. Aries warned us about it.
Form up! Defend the base!
You guys really need to cool down. How about a breeze to chill?
Or some heat to lighten up your evening?
Aries, where are you? We need backup.
That was too close. The Avatar and that Firebender are more formidable than I anticipated.
We underestimated them. Your guards couldn't hold them off. It's clear we need a stronger plan.
We might need to raise an army. Our usual tactics aren't going to work against these kinds of powers.
An army could work, but gathering enough fighters will take time. What if we could turn their strength against them? Learn how to harness those bending skills for ourselves.
Use their own weapons against them? That's brilliant. But it's going to be risky. We need to capture one of them. Study their abilities.
We'll need bait. Something or someone they can't ignore. We draw them in, capture them, and then learn everything we can.
We'll show these heroes that gods aren't so easily defeated.
I'll rally the troops and set up the trap. They won't see it coming.
This place gives me the creeps. It's too quiet.
Yeah, too quiet. Keep your eyes peeled, Zuko. Cerberus's wolves could be lurking anywhere.
Heard that. Could be the wolves.
Easy, guys. We're not here to hurt you, unless we have to.
Speak for yourself, Aang. I'm always up for a little hot wolf barbecue.
They knew we were coming. We're dealing with some clever gods.
Don't worry, Aang. It's just a matter of time. We'll catch them eventually. And hey, we got a nice workout with those wolves, huh?
Right, let's keep moving. The sooner we find Aries and Cerberus, the sooner we can end this.
That was too close. Those airbenders, they're not ordinary foes. We underestimated them.
Agreed. We need a new plan, and we might need help.
We have to go to Hades. It galls me to admit it, but we're not going to win this on our own.
Let's hope he's in a good mood. You know how he can be.
If Hades turns us away, it's not just us at risk. It's the whole island. Those benders mean business.
We'll make him an offer. We'll tell him about the Bender's strength, their determination. Hades loves power. He'll want to control it. Hades, you have to help us. Our bases are compromised, taken over. We have nowhere to go.
It's only a matter of time before they come for us here. Joining forces is our best chance.
You come to my doorstep only when in need. Why should I shelter you now? What's in it for me?
Think about it. With our combined strength, we could not only defend our realms, but also take control over the entire island. Power. Unrivaled power. Together, we can turn the tide against the Avatar and his allies. United. We are stronger.
Very well. I will aid you. But remember, this alliance is on my terms. We will strike strategically at the Avatar's bases. However, we must act not just with strength, but with cunning. The Avatar is resourceful. We need to dismantle his support, piece by piece.
What's our first move then?
We will spread chaos, attack their bases to instill fear, make the Avatar realize he is not just fighting for victory, but for survival.
And when he comes looking for revenge,
Then we will be ready. Let him come. It will be his downfall.
Can you believe him? Zeus acts like he owns the sky. Which technically he does, but that's not the point.
Last I checked, he did come with a thunderbolt or two. What's got you riled up this time?
It's about Aphrodite. He's planning to use her charm for his own agenda. Again. I mean, can't she just live her life without being a chess piece?
And since when did you appoint yourself as the defender of Aphrodite's independence?
I just need you to do what you do best. Scout ahead, gather some intel on Aphrodite and Aang's movements. Can I count on you?
You know I hate the espionage stuff. It's messy, and it never ends well.
Come on. Who else can navigate the stars and the shadows like you? I need my favorite twin on this.
Fine, but if this goes south, you're buying me a new Lambo.
It's a deal. Trust me. What could possibly go wrong?
It's moments like these I wish could last forever. No schemes, no battles, just peace.
Yeah, peace is nice, especially when it's as rare as a quiet storm here. But we can't ignore the thunder on the horizon, can we?
You mean Midas's fury? I've been thinking about that.
And what about Zeus? Last I checked, you weren't exactly on his celestial favorites list.
Zeus? That might take a bit more than just understanding. It's going to need a full-blown divine intervention.
So we go from playing therapists to playing gods? That's quite the strategy shift.
When in Olympus, do as the Olympians do, right? But honestly, I think a bit of humility could go a long way. Show them their strength and peace.
Who knows? Maybe the old Thunderhead and the Golden Boy will surprise us.
Artemis better be right about this. If I get a dent in this beauty because of her wild goose chase. All right, old friend, let's not make a scene. In and out. Grab Aphrodite and Aang, and back before Zeus even notices. There's the cottage. Artemis's intel was spot on, as usual. Let's make this a party they won't forget.
Look at that, Brutus. Our shining sun god sneaks about like a common thief. What's he up to, I wonder?
Going to the cottage, looks like. You think he's after Aphrodite and Aang, too?
Wouldn't surprise me. Apollo has always had a soft spot for beauty, but he may just be the Trojan horse we need.
A horse? Where?
It's a metaphor, you oaf. Means we use him to get in. He does the hard work. We reap the rewards.
Oh, right. Sneaky. I like it. We just follow him quietly, then?
Quiet as a shadow. If he leads us to Aang and Aphrodite, we can figure out our next move. Maybe stir up a little chaos.
Chaos is what we do best.
Right. But keep your eyes open, Brutus. I don't trust Apollo not to turn this into a spectacle.
Hey, no need for alarm. I come in peace, mostly.
What are you doing here? This isn't exactly your usual haunt.
I'm here for you, Aphrodite. Zeus is turning Olympus upside down, looking for you. Your little escapade has caused quite the divine uproar.
She's not going anywhere she doesn't want to. Why can't Zeus just leave her be?
Look, I get it. You want freedom, independence. But think about the bigger picture. Every moment you're gone, the chaos grows.
And what about what I want? Does that not matter in your bigger picture?
Of course it matters. That's why I'm here, not Zeus. I thought we could resolve this. Diplomatically.
And if we refuse, what then? You'll drag Aphrodite back against her will?
No one is dragging anyone anywhere. That's not my style. But Aang, think about this.
I don't need to be thought for. I can make my own decisions.
All right, I hear you. But at least consider the consequences.
And you think bringing Aphrodite back will magically fix everything?
Maybe not, but it might prevent things from getting worse. Can we at least agree to talk this through? Find a solution that doesn't end in a war? Did you hear that? We're not alone here.
Who else is out there? Apollo, put that away before you do something we'll all regret.
No, we need to be ready. It could be Midas or worse.
Apollo, please. This isn't the way.
Aphrodite! This can't be happening. I didn't mean, I thought.
What have you done?
I'm so sorry. This was a mistake. A tragic mistake.
You and your fear have doomed us all.
I didn't see her. It was an accident. please. I'm sorry. This isn't going to bring her back.
You took her away from us, Apollo. It won't, but it will give me some peace knowing you can't hurt anyone else.
I swear to you, I will make this right. I will go to the ends of the earth to bring her back if I must. Just stop this madness.
What have I become?
We're both to blame. Let's grieve her together and find a way to honor her memory.
What folly has occurred here under the guise of petty squabbles?
Zeus, mighty ruler, we were just seeking to ensure that no further harm comes to...
Silence, Midas. You seek only to exploit chaos for your own gain.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed.
Let this be a warning to those who would profit from tragedy. My sons, let us mourn and remember, but let us also learn. Misguided actions have brought us here, but it will not define us. You stand before us, accused of recklessness that has endangered not only the divine, but also the mortal realms.
Father, I accept full responsibility for my actions.
Silence. Your actions have shown a disregard for the consequences that is unbecoming of your station. Therefore, I decree that you are to be banished from this divine realm. You will live among the mortals, stripped of your powers, your wealth, and yes, your beloved Lamborghini.
Father, please, I meant no harm. I was trying to protect...
Enough. You need to learn humility. You need to understand the weight of your decisions.
Aphrodite, I promise you, your spirit will live on. I will continue your legacy of goodness, help those in need, spread love where there's hate.
She would have wanted that, Aang. Her heart was always with the people, mortals and gods alike.
I know, and I won't let her down. Not now, not ever.
Then let her light guide you, and know that you do not walk this path alone. I too will honor her memory.
For Aphrodite, for all of us.
There's the way out. It's just past these goons.
Let's do this quick. Not looking to extend our stay in Hades' hospitality suite.
Boss wouldn't like it if we let you just walk out.
Yeah, let's see how you handle a bit of Underworld welcome.
We were just looking for the exit. Guess we'll have to go through you guys.
Guess he's out cold. 2 more to go.
You'll pay for that. Get them.
I've had tougher fights in my garden, buddy.
Nice teamwork. Let's get out of here before they decide to throw a real challenge at us.
This place gives me the creeps.
Why are you doing this? If you need my help, just ask. You don't need to keep me like a prisoner.
You're not a prisoner. You're here because I need your strength, your guidance. We can do great things together.
You mean you value me? You really need me here?
Absolutely. You're vital to our cause. Without you, how could we possibly succeed?
I want to believe you, Aang. Maybe we can work together.
That's the spirit. Trust me, everything will make sense soon.
Maybe he's right. Maybe he really does need me, or maybe I'm just telling myself that to make this cage feel like a home. Can we talk? I mean, really talk? Just sit down together and try to understand each other?
Sure, we can talk, but later, okay? There's a lot I need to plan for.
It's just, I'm trying to make sense of all this, of us. You say I'm important to your plans, but how? How can I really help you if I don't understand you?
All right, let's talk for a while.
Thank you, Aang. I need to know where I stand. Do you see me as a partner in this, or am I just another tool for your conquest?
Of course you're not just a tool. You're a vital ally. Yes, an ally.
I want to believe that, I do. Maybe if we can work together, I could feel less like a prisoner.
Sure. We'll work together more. Now let's keep moving. Time isn't on our side.
Do you hear that? It sounds like chanting?
Behind the waterfall, maybe? Let's check it out.
Who dares disturb my... Oh, it's you, Midas, and our friend.
Hang tight, Zeus. We're getting you out of here.
Oh, that's better. Thank you, young warriors. Now listen closely. I don't have much time to explain. My daughter is trapped by Aang. She's under a spell.
We need to save Aphrodite. She's in danger from Aang.
I've heard whispers even from within my confinement. To reach her, you must infiltrate the central fortress of Mount Olympus. It's heavily guarded.
Guess it's hero time, huh?
After you, let's go save a goddess. Looks like it's time to part ways, buddy. You take the high road?
Yeah, I'll handle the cliffs. Are you good with the forest trail?
Definitely. Just watch out for falling rocks, okay? And no heroics without me.
You know me. I'm all about the heroics. Just make sure you keep up.
Oh, I'll be keeping up. Just don't get lost without me to guide you.
See you on the other side.
All right, let's see what secrets Mount Olympus holds.
Hades, show yourself. I'm not here to play games.
Well, if it isn't the firebender. You're a long way from home, boy.
I'm here to stop you, Hades. Your reign of terror ends today.
Brave words for someone so inexperienced. Let's see if you can back them up.
I've learned a few tricks since we last met.
Impressive, but not good enough.
You haven't seen anything yet.
This is new.
Lesson 1, Hades. Never underestimate your opponent.
You'll pay for that, boy.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Aphrodite. No, it can't be. Aphrodite, how could you?
Midas, I don't know what came over me. It's not what it looks like.
And you, Aang. You're supposed to be a hero. What kind of hero steals another man's love?
It's not about her. It's about power. You of all people should understand.
I'll make you pay for betraying me.
It's not betrayal. It's strategy.
This isn't over.
Any last words, Midas?
Yeah, he's got friends.
This isn't your fight.
It is now. Nobody messes with my buddies.
Zuko, I owe you one.
It's not too late to stop this madness. Think about what you're doing.
This isn't over, Zuko. I'll be back.
You alright?
Yeah, thanks to you. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Oh, Midas, are you all right?
What are you doing here? I thought you were with Aang.
I was confused. The spell, it made me see things differently, but seeing you hurt like this, it's made me realize where my heart truly lies.
It's good to hear that, but we might want to focus on getting out of here before he comes back.
We need to find Zuko and make sure he's okay too. I'm so sorry for everything. Can you forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive, Aphrodite. It wasn't you. It was the spell.
Still, I should have known better. From now on, I'm with you. No more enchantments or spells. We should find Zuko and plan our next move. There's still a lot we need to do.
Yeah, and with you by my side, I believe we can do anything.
Aphrodite, if you can hear me, I'm coming for you. Midas, this ends today. You can't hide from me, Midas. I will tear down everything you own until there's nothing left but the truth. This is for every lie, every deception, and for Aphrodite's heart you dared to break. I'm doing this for you, Aphrodite. I won't let him keep us apart. No more hiding. It's just you and me now.
You think you can just tear down my world and get away with it, Airfreak?
Your world is built on lies, Midas. I won't stop until Aphrodite is safe from you.
He's getting away, boss. Let's chase him down.
Let him go, Brutus. He won't get far. We'll prepare a proper welcome if he comes back.
I will find Aphrodite, Midas. Your guards and your guns can't stop destiny.
Run all you want, Aang. You'll only delay the inevitable.
What's the plan now, boss?
We fortify. He'll be back, and we'll be ready.
What was all that noise? And who was that flying off into the sky?
That was Aang. He's got it into his head that he's in love with you. Can you believe that?
Really? He was here for me? That's kind of romantic, isn't it?
Romantic? He destroyed our home, Aphrodite. There's nothing romantic about chaos.
Boss, we should focus. You want me to track him down?
Yes, follow him, Brutus. We can't let him disrupt our plans, and make sure he doesn't come anywhere near here again.
Are you going to hurt him, Midas?
Only if he makes me, my dear. I just want to keep you safe from crazed airbenders.
I wonder why he feels so strongly about me.
Who wouldn't? But remember, he's not the hero in this story.
I'll get him, boss. He won't know what hit him.
No one steals my spotlight or my girl.
This could get complicated.
I need your help. We've got to stop Midas, and I need to win Aphrodite over.
What happened to you, man? Since when did an airbender become obsessed with conquest and romance plots? This isn't you.
You don't understand. Aphrodite, she's different. I just know she's the key to all of this.
You're letting your feelings cloud your judgment. This isn't the way of the Avatar. You're supposed to bring balance, not chaos over a crush.
It's not just a crush. There's something about her, something powerful. I can feel it, and I'll prove it to you.
You're walking a dangerous path, forgetting who you are for what? Love? Power? That's not the Aang I fought alongside.
Maybe that Aang needed to change. If you won't help me, I'll find someone who will.
Aang, don't do something you'll regret. This isn't the way. This won't end well, not for him, not for anyone.
Hades, Aries, I need your strength. Help me defeat Midas and win Aphrodite's heart.
You want us to betray Midas? For a love quest? You're more foolish than I thought, Avatar.
Why would we turn against our ally for your little romance drama?
This isn't just about love. It's about setting things right.
You're mad. Midas is one of us.
You'll regret this, boy.
If you're not with me, then you're against me.
That kid is going to be a problem.
We have an avatar to stop.
Maybe brute force isn't the answer. Aphrodite. She should see the real me, not some tyrant. I'll win her heart the right way, with honesty. No tricks, no bending, just me. First, a distraction to clear the mansion. Then, a heartfelt confession. It's foolproof. Here goes nothing. For love, for truth, for Aphrodite. This should get their attention.
Aang, this has your signature all over it. I'll flush you out. You can't have gone far.
Okay, distraction complete. Now to find Aphrodite and tell her everything. These are for you. I've come a long way to say this. I love you.
That's unexpected. Midas hardly notices me anymore. He's too caught up in his schemes. I like you too. Maybe we should start anew, away from all this chaos?
Let's leave this place, just you and me. We can find peace together.
Let's not wait. We need to leave now, before Midas finds out.
We'll find a safe place where no one can dictate who we love.
Boss, there's a note here. Looks like it's from Aphrodite.
Dear Midas, I'm sorry I've gone with Aang. I've found love that respects and values me, something I never had with you. Goodbye, Aphrodite. She's left me for that airbender scum.
What are we gonna do, boss?
We're going to find them, Brutus. We're going to hunt them down, and I will personally ensure that Aang regrets ever stepping foot on this island.
I'll rally the men. We'll start a search immediately.
No one betrays Midas. I'll make them pay. They'll see.
Just a bit further. I know a place where we can hide. A small house, secluded and peaceful.
Anywhere, as long as I'm with you. We'll make it our little paradise.
We'll be safe there. It's hidden well. Even Midas won't find us.
I can't believe we're doing this. Running away together.
It's us against the world now. And hey, who better to navigate a new life with than an airbender and a goddess?
And I promise to always stay by your side. No more chaos.
They say I'm the god of music. So, this is my temple.
And you're the only deity we're worshiping tonight.
It's just Zeus, my dad, Man thinks he can just Zeus dial me whenever.
Zeus dial? That's like butt dial, but more divine.
Exactly. But let's not let him thunder on our parade. He's probably just going to tell me to stop messing with the mortals or something. But look at me. Do I seem like a rule follower?
Not at all, you're a rebel god.
That's right. Now let's dance like there's no Olympus to go back to.
He's ignoring my calls again. Can you believe that? When he gets home, he's in for a storm.
Maybe Apollo just needs a little space. You know how the young gods are, always wanting to dance around their responsibilities.
Space, I'll give him space to train harder. He's falling behind on his martial arts training. How's he supposed to lead if he can't even answer a simple call?
Apollo has always been more about the arts than the arts of war.
Art? Schmarts? It's high time he took his role in the family seriously. He's not just the god of music and parties.
Maybe if you tried reaching him in a way that speaks to his interests, like, I don't know, a divine melody or something.
You might be onto something there. But first, he's going to explain all these nightclub charges on Olympus Express.
Good luck with that. Maybe start with turning down the thunder. Might make your calls more welcoming.
Fine. But just so you know, the thunder adds character to my calls.
Apollo, you drive as fast as you dance. And that's saying something.
What can I say? When you're the god of the sun, you've got to keep things heated.
Well, consider me thoroughly warmed up. You're even more handsome at 100 miles per hour. Who or what on earth was that?
Oh, that? That would be my dad, Zeus. Looks like he's not in a great mood.
Your dad? What does he want? And why does he look like he's about to throw a lightning bolt?
Probably to give me the Father of the Year lecture. Or, smite me where I sit. Okay, Apollo. Time to charm your way out of this one. Or maybe just run faster than you've ever driven.
You, young lady, may leave us.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Mr. Zeus, sir.
Apollo, you are in big trouble.
Hey, Dad, nice night for a walk, huh?
Silence, I'm revoking your privileges. No more gallivanting around the mortal realms for you.
Come on, Dad. It was just a little partying.
And now it will be just a little training. You are grounded for the next month. No leaving the kingdom, no car, no parties.
You can't destroy the Lambo. You gave that to me for my 16th.
And now I'm taking it back. Maybe spending some time on your feet will remind you of your responsibilities.
Wait, Dad. Please, don't take the Lambo. I promise I'll do better. Just don't take my car.
You want me to do one better, Apollo?
My car! Why?
This ends now.
I can't believe you destroyed my Lambo.
Sometimes, son, the only way to light a fire under someone is to take away their distractions.
But that was my favorite distraction.
Consider this a lesson in priorities. We're not mortals, Apollo. We have duties.
Guess I'm really walking on sunshine now, huh? I can't believe him. Every time I think Zeus might actually treat me like the god I am, he pulls something like this.
Apollo, your father does what he thinks is best for you. Maybe he's just trying to...
Best for me. He blew up my car, my Lambo. That's not best for me, that's tyranny.
I know it's tough, but maybe rebellion isn't the answer. Perhaps you can talk to him.
Talk? No, it's beyond talking now. I'm not just going to sit back and accept this. It's time for a little rebellion.
Please think this through. Rebelling against Zeus could put you in more trouble.
But I can't keep living under his thumb. I need some air, some space, to think.
Be careful. Don't do anything rash.
Don't worry, I've got this. How much worse could it get?
Well, if it isn't Zeus's golden boy, what brings you to the Underworld, Apollo? Come to spy for your father?
Actually, I'm here for let's call it a family matter. I think you guys can help.
Why should we trust you? You're his son. For all we know, you could be leading us into a trap.
Because I know what it's like to live under Zeus's rule. It's stifling. I want out.
Go on. You have my attention. What's your plan?
It's simple, really. We infiltrate the kingdom. I know it like the back of my hand. I can get you past the guards.
That place is swarming with Zeus's loyalists. It's like an armored fortress.
And who do you think taught those guards their tricks? I can get us past them. We just need to outnumber Zeus, and he's yours for the taking.
All right, we'll bite. But remember, if you're playing us...
I'm not. Trust me, I'm as sick of Zeus's drama as you are. Let's show him what real power looks like.
This is either going to be a brilliant victory or the most spectacular way to get grounded further.
Like stealing candy from a baby. Coast is clear. Let's move.
Hold on. How do we know you actually took care of the guards? This could be a setup.
It's a sleeping potion. Knocks you out cold without a peep. Check it out, they won't wake up for hours.
You drugged Zeus's guards with this? What are you, a pharmacist now?
You could say I've picked up a few tricks. Better living through chemistry, right?
All right, lead the way. But remember, if this is a trick...
It's not. Let's just say I'm really motivated to see Dad's face when he finds out what we've done.
How did you get in here? My guards. Where are they?
Let's just say your guards are indisposed, courtesy of Apollo's crafty little concoctions.
Looks like the king isn't so untouchable after all. No guards to save you now.
You think you can just waltz into my domain and take over? I won't go down without a fight.
You're getting slow in your old age.
Maybe you should have spent less time on your throne and more time in training. Well, well. What do we have here? Looks like the tables have turned.
Sit down, old man. It's time for a new era. You're going to watch as we remake this world in our image.
Father, where are you? What have you done with him?
Welcome to the New Order. Our father is indisposed at the moment.
What do you mean indisposed? Where is he, Apollo?
I'm in charge now. All of this, is mine.
You can't... How could you do this to your own father?
You see, when you're as neglected and underestimated as I was, plotting a little palace coup doesn't seem so far-fetched.
This is madness. The guards, the people, they won't follow you.
Oh, but they already do. My new guards are quite loyal. And as for the people, they'll fall in line. They always do.
This isn't over. I'll find a way to bring Zeus back. I'll stop you.
You can try, dear sister. But remember, it's a new era. And I'm just getting started.
Aphrodite, why does your love feel like a puzzle with missing pieces? If only I could find the key to your heart. Oh, what am I saying? Focus, Midas. Focus on the task at hand.
Well, if it isn't the golden boy himself, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
Medusa, I'm here on, let's call it a personal mission, and it doesn't involve getting entangled in your snaky affairs.
Oh, come on, Midas. Don't be such a stick in the mud. Maybe I can help you with your mission. 2 heads are better than 1, right? Or in my case, a few more.
Tempting, but I'll pass. I've got enough on my plate trying to protect Aphrodite from whatever this anomaly is.
Aphrodite? Is that where your heart lies? Maybe you need someone a bit more captivating.
Captivating is one word for it. Perilous is another. No offense, Medusa, but I think I'll handle this one solo.
You're lost, golden boy, but remember, if you ever get tired of chasing after goddesses, I'm just a stone's throw away.
I'll keep that in mind. For now, though, I've got a mystery to solve. Stay charming, Medusa. Seriously, Medusa, what part of no didn't you understand?
Oh, Midas, you can't outrun fate or my affection.
This is like a bad date that just won't end. Time to shake her off.
Now, Midas, you wouldn't leave a lady hanging, would you? Let's not end our little dance so abruptly.
This isn't a dance. It's a nightmare, and trust me, you're not the lady of my dreams.
Oh, Midas, always so dramatic. Relax, let's see where this connection takes us.
Connection? More like a collision course with disaster. I've got to resist. Medusa, think about what you're doing. Enchantment? Is that really how you want this to go down?
Oh, Midas, darling, when it comes to matters of the heart, or in our case, the absence of it, sometimes a little magical nudge is necessary.
A nudge? This is more like a shove off a cliff. You can't just enchant someone into liking you.
Why not? If I recall, you've used your golden touch in less than ethical ways. Consider this a taste of your own medicine.
That was different. I've learned from my mistakes, and you should know better.
There, Midas. Just relax. Soon, you'll see things my way.
I don't feel so...
Shh. It's all right. You're with me now, and I have so many things to show you.
There you are. I've been waiting for you. How was your day?
Oh, just the usual. Nothing out of the ordinary. But you know what? I was thinking, why don't we go out? Maybe enjoy a lovely evening together.
That's quite the spontaneous suggestion. Usually I'm the one dragging you out. What's gotten into you?
Well, you know, I just thought it might be nice to spend some quality time together, enjoy the night, and maybe forget our worries for a bit.
I must say, I like this new spontaneous Midas. All right, let's go out and make the most of the evening. Come on, Midas, don't tell me the man with the golden touch can't catch a simple beach ball.
Of course I can catch, it's just I'm not really feeling like myself today.
What's wrong? You've been acting strange since you got back. If there's something bothering you, you can tell me.
It's nothing, just a bit tired, I guess. Maybe we should head back?
All right, if you say so. But remember, I'm here if you need to talk. Wait, what's gotten into you?
Midas, darling, it's time you forgot about Aphrodite. You belong with me now, remember?
Medusa, this isn't right. I don't want to end things with Aphrodite. Whatever this is between us, it's not real.
Not real? Let me refresh your memory then.
What is this?
Aphrodite, it's not what it looks like.
And you, Medusa, using your spells to manipulate feelings? Is this how low you've stooped?
Love is a battlefield, dear Aphrodite, and I intend to win by any means necessary.
Tell me the truth. Are you under her spell, or is this your choice?
Aphrodite, I was under her spell. But that's no excuse. I should have been stronger.
Being under a spell might explain it, but it doesn't excuse it. We have a lot to talk about, Midas. And you. This isn't over. I won't let you toy with people's emotions.
Oh, I'm just getting started. Be ready. The game has only just begun.
I need your wisdom. Medusa is playing games with Midas's heart, and I can't just stand by.
Medusa and her tricks. What's she done this time?
She's cast some sort of spell on Midas. He's not acting like himself. They shared a kiss right in front of me.
That's low, even for Medusa. But you know, dear, love spells are tricky. They don't create true love, just illusion and confusion.
I just wait and hope that my love is strong enough to break Medusa's spell.
Not just wait. Show Midas the depth of your feelings. Remind him of the bond you share. If there's even a spark of real emotion left in him, your love can fan it into a flame.
Thank you, Hope. I won't let Medusa win.
That's the spirit. And remember, Aphrodite, love conquers all, even Medusa's enchantments.
Must go. Must find Medusa.
Midas, where are you going at this hour? Talk to me. Why are you acting like this? What's pulling you away? Stop. You're not yourself. This isn't you.
Must go to Medusa.
Medusa has done this to you. But I won't let her win. I won't let her take you from me. I'll fight for us, no matter what it takes. Hold on, my love. I'll find a way to free you from this curse. How could this happen? Midas and Medusa. How could he betray me like this? I loved him, truly loved him. Was it all just a lie? Was I just blind? I give love, I embody love, and yet it eludes me. It betrays me. I thought I could be different with Midas. I thought we could be different. No more. I will not be a victim of love. If Midas has chosen his path, so will I. I am Aphrodite, and I will not be undone by heartbreak. Love can heal and love can hurt. But above all, love endures, and so will I. Midas, we need to talk. Now.
What's wrong? I can feel something's not right.
Not right? Oh, Midas, it's not right doesn't even begin to cover it. I know about you and Medusa. I saw everything.
Please, let me explain. It's not what you think. Medusa. She cast a spell on me. I wasn't in control.
That's your excuse? Whether it was a spell or not, the fact remains. You betrayed our love. You allowed her to come between us.
Aphrodite, I love you. Only you. This spell twisted my actions, not my heart.
I wish I could believe that. But love is about trust. And after this, how can I ever trust you again? Goodbye, Midas.
So, you really think Zeus will help us out with Hades and the others?
Absolutely. When I found out Midas had me fooled, it was Zeus who opened my eyes. Trust me, his wisdom is unmatched.
I've been thinking, Zuko. Maybe after all this is over, it might be time for a new leader of the gods. You know, fresh ideas, a fresh start.
Oh, and who do you have in mind for this new leader?
Well, I was thinking, maybe someone with experience in bringing balance. Someone like, I don't know, an avatar.
Subtle, Aang, really subtle. But let's get Zeus on our side first. Then we can talk about your divine promotion, okay?
Deal, but when I'm king, I'm totally putting in a flying bison stable in here.
Only if I get my own personal firebending dojo.
No problem, Zuko. Zeus, we need your strength to defeat Hades, Aries, and Cerberus. Their tyranny threatens us all.
I will grant you my aid, but you must kneel before me and swear to follow my commands.
If it means securing peace, you have my loyalty, Zeus.
I kneel to no one, and I'm the one giving orders here, not following them.
You dare defy me in my own hall? Kneel, or I shall make you kneel.
And you'll see which one of us makes whom kneel.
Aang, maybe we can...
No, Zuko. This is about respect, and respect is earned, not commanded.
Very well. You want to lead? Show me you can lead.
Zeus, I told you, I kneel to no man. It's time you showed some respect.
You insolent child. I am a god. You will kneel before me or be struck down.
What do I do? Aang is my friend, but Zeus could be our key to victory.
I will not let you dictate my fate.
You will submit to my rule or you will be destroyed.
I can't let this go on. Aang's losing himself to this power struggle. I have to do something.
Zuko, you hit me. Why?
I had to stop you, Aang. This isn't you.
I thought you were my friend, Zuko. You've chosen your side. I'll remember this. I don't need any throne to be a leader.
I just hope one day you'll understand why I did this, Aang.
You're no airbender, not anymore. And when I return, it'll be to end this, once and for all.
He'll be back, and we must be ready. Your loyalty today may have saved us all, Zuko, but the real battle has just begun.
Hades, Midas, I need allies. Zeus and Zuko. They've pushed me to this point. I want to stop them, with or without your help.
And what's in it for us? We're not charity workers here.
I know. I'm offering control over Mount Olympus. You help me take down Zeus, and they're yours.
Intriguing. And what exactly do you need from us?
Your forces, your strategies. Together, we can overthrow Zeus and take control.
And why should we trust you? You're as much of a wild card as Zeus.
Because I have nothing left to lose and everything to gain, just like you.
All right, Avatar. We'll help you. But remember, those territories better be worth the chaos we're about to unleash.
They will be. Thank you, both of you. This alliance, it won't be forgotten.
Better not be, or we'll find you. Sorry, mate. Nothing personal.
What's going on?
Night, Fire Prince. Got a special delivery to make.
Zeus can't hide from us anymore.
This isn't over. I will not yield.
It's over, Zeus. Your reign ends here.
Please, I can offer you power rich as anything.
Your power? It's worthless now. Look around you. This is your legacy.
You thought you were a king, but you were just a tyrant in a crown. Your kingdom has fallen.
Do what you will. My time may be up, but gods never die. You'll see.
Let's secure the castle. He's right about one thing. Chaos never dies. But today, justice has a fighting chance. Behold your new ruler. A new era begins today.
Aang, please, where's my father? What have you done with him?
Oh, he's somewhere he can't bother us anymore. And you, my dear, will serve me now. Fetch me some wine and some food. You are here to please your king.
I will do whatever you ask if it means saving my father. Please, just don't harm him.
We'll see. For now, just do as you're told. Who knows? Serve me well, and maybe I'll be merciful.
There has to be a way out of this. There has to be.
Zuko, I've made many mistakes, but I won't stand by and watch Aang turn into a tyrant. It's time to make things right.
Why the sudden change of heart, Midas? What's in it for you?
It's not about what I get, it's about stopping Aang. He's taken Aphrodite as his slave. I can't let that stand. She deserves better. We need to save her.
I'll help you, but once we stop Aang, we're putting Zeus back in power. That's non-negotiable.
Agreed. Zeus may not be perfect, but he's better than a tyrant who thinks he's a god. We'll need a plan. Aang's not going to see this coming, and we have to keep it that way.
I know a few old tricks that might just surprise him. Let's get to work, and this time, for the right cause.
Let's stir up some chaos in the underworld. Hiding won't save Hades from me.
Think you can just storm into Hades' realm? Not on my watch, warmonger.
A lone guard dog is all that stands between me and the underworld? How quaint.
I'm no ordinary dog, Aries. I'm the barrier between you and oblivion.
Expected more from Hades' bouncer. Where's the real fight?
You're barking up the wrong tree if you're looking for easy prey.
This isn't the end, Beast. I'll return, and not alone.
We'll be here. This gate stands strong, and so do I. Next time you plan a visit, maybe call ahead.
Ares is not one to retreat easily. That attack was just the beginning.
He's determined. I'll give him that. But so are we.
It's not just about defending our realm. If Ares gets his way, the balance between the underworld and the mortal world could shatter.
Chaos above, chaos below. Not exactly the ideal situation.
We might need to consider an alliance. Unthinkable, but desperate times.
An alliance? With whom? Zeus? Poseidon? They're not exactly your best friends.
Friendships are a luxury in our line of work. It's about survival now. If Aries thinks he can turn my realm inside out,
then he's got another thing coming. But you're right. We can't do this alone.
We need a plan. Something to counter Aries' next move. He's bold, but predictable.
And what about a trap? Lure him in, then spring it? He won't see it coming.
Not a bad idea. Aries' ego could be his downfall. But we'll need more than just a trap.
Whatever it takes. I'm not letting that warmonger turn this place upside down.
Zeus, we must unite against Aries.
Agreed, Hades. Ares' recklessness knows no bounds. This alliance, though bitter, is necessary.
But what of the mortals? What of Midas? His safety is paramount.
Aphrodite, this is a time for strategy, not sentiment. The fates of gods and mortals hang in the balance.
His ambitions threaten us all. We cannot be swayed by individual concerns, no matter how golden. Our focus must be the bigger picture.
But Midas is not just any mortal. His fate could sway the course of this war.
Enough. Our priority is to curb Ares' assault. We can't be distracted by every mortal plight.
Midas' fate, while not insignificant, cannot deter us from our path. We have a war to strategize.
Do not underestimate the power of human connections, or you may find your strategy lacking where it counts most.
Your influence could turn the tide of this impending conflict. Join me, and we can shape a new order.
Your proposition is intriguing, yet aligning with you carries its own risks.
And why should we trust the god of war? Your reputation precedes you, Ares.
Trust is a two-way street, Brutus. I'm offering a partnership, not a dictatorship.
What's in it for you? You wouldn't propose this alliance without significant benefit to yourself.
My goals align with yours, Midas. Together, we can ensure mutual prosperity and power.
We'll need assurances, concrete, undeniable assurances. We will consider your proposal, but know this: our allegiance, if offered, is not blind. Your weapon progresses. Its power will be unmatched.
I knew you were the right choice, Midas. Your skills are unparalleled.
Aphrodite, it's Midas. Ares is planning an attack. Prepare yourself and tell your father. This weapon, once complete, will change the dynamics of power. Are you prepared for that?
I was born prepared. The question is, are the others ready for what's coming?
Change is often unexpected, even the best laid plans.
Soon, we will strike, and the world will remember the power of Ares.
And they will remember Midas as well, for better or for worse.
Zeus, you must see this. Midas has sent a message.
A message from Midas? This should be interesting. So Midas plans to betray Ares. This is an unexpected turn. Hades, hear me. We have crucial information. Midas plans to betray Ares. We will prepare. Ares' wrath will be swift, and we must be ready.
I will do what I can to protect Midas. His heart is in the right place, even if his actions are fraught with danger.
Your concern for him is noted, Aphrodite. Let us hope his gamble pays off for all our sakes.
It seems we have a common enemy. Midas's treachery unites us.
A rare moment, when our interests align. Midas will pay for his deceit.
His ambition threatens us both. It's time we put aside our differences and focus on the real threat.
For now, our rivalry is secondary. Midas's plot could undermine the very fabric of our realms.
Midas will learn the price of his ambition.
Indeed. By the time we're done, he'll wish he'd remained a mere pawn in our games.
This sword has seen many battles. It's time it tastes the betrayal of Midas.
And this armor will shield me not just from physical blows, but the treachery of false allies.
We may not be brothers in arms, Hades, but today, our cause is one.
Today, our interests align. Let's ensure that Midas's gamble is his downfall.
Let's march forth. Our unity will be Midas' undoing.
To battle, then, for our realms, for our power, and for the end of Midas's treachery.
Midas! Your treachery ends here, under the eyes of gods and the spirits of warriors long gone.
Aries, Hades, your quarrel is with me. Let's settle this, not as gods and immortal, but as equals in battle.
Equals. Your hubris is as misplaced as your loyalty. Today, you face the consequences.
If it's my end you seek, I won't make it easy. I fight for more than myself. I fight for love, for freedom.
Noble words from a traitor. Let's see how they hold up in combat.
No more words. Let our actions speak now.
I may fall today, but it will be on my terms, for my reasons.
Then fall you shall. Your terms matter little to the annals of history.
Your end is nigh. Yield.
Midas has fallen.
But this victory feels hollow. The cost of power and pride is steep.
Our alliance, forged in necessity, has served its purpose. But let us not fool ourselves. Our paths will cross again. Not as allies, but as rivals.
Today, we turn back a challenge. But tomorrow, who knows what new conflicts await?
Until we meet again, Hades, in battle or scheme, may your realm remain as dark and unwelcoming as ever.
And may your battles always find you, Aries, as they invariably do. The wheel turns. Battles come and go, but the game continues.
How dare you, Midas? Your deceit knows no bounds. I trusted you, I believed in us, but it was all lies, all manipulation. I don't just want you to suffer. I want to erase your very essence from this world. Love's curse is its intensity, both in adoration and in wrath. You will rue the day you chose to deceive a goddess of passion.
Aphrodite, please, let's talk about this. I know I made mistakes, but my love for you is real. We can start over, mend what's broken.
Start over? After your deceit, you played with my heart. There's no love left here, only ashes.
She's not holding back. Should I?
No, Brutus, put the gun down. We will not fight her. I can't hurt her. This isn't you, Aphrodite. Anger has clouded your judgment. I know I've wronged you, but there's still a chance for redemption, for both of us.
Redemption? Your words are as hollow as your promises. You'll never deceive me again.
I'll do whatever it takes to earn her forgiveness, even if it costs me everything.
I want you to feel the pain you've caused me. I want you gone.
Brutus, we need to leave now. This yacht won't hold much longer.
I'm not gonna let her destroy everything we've built. She needs to be stopped.
No, Brutus, don't.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean... I'll get you out of here.
Could I have been wrong? Was there truth in his heart after all?
Hades. Help him, please. I shot him by mistake during the chaos with Aphrodite.
Oh, Brutus. How clumsy of you to shoot your own ally. Let's see what I can do.
Tried to kill Aphrodite and shot me instead? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Midas. It was all happening so fast. I was trying to protect our interests. Please forgive me.
Thank you for saving me. Aphrodite. She's more dangerous than I realized.
Forget about her, Midas. She's a distraction. We have bigger concerns. Dethroning Zeus. Focus on that.
You're right. It's time to concentrate on the real battle. Zeus won't see us coming. How can I reach you, Aphrodite? To show you my heart, to seek your forgiveness. But you despise me, and rightly so.
You summon me, Midas. What are your commands?
Cerberus, I have a task for you. One of great importance and risk.
Speak, and it shall be done.
I need you to infiltrate Zeus's domain, sneak into Aphrodite's chambers, and bring her to me. It's personal.
That's a dangerous venture. Zeus will not take kindly to an abduction. He will retaliate.
I'm aware of the risks, but I must speak with her, explain myself. It's a chance I'm willing to take for a chance at redemption.
Very well. If it's your will, I shall carry out this mission. But we must be prepared for the consequences.
Just bring her to me. Once I've had a chance to speak with her, to apologize, we can let her go.
He jumped in front of the bullet for me. It makes me question everything. His actions. They seemed so genuine.
Aphrodite, don't let one moment of bravery cloud your judgment. Midas has a history of deception. His motives are never clear.
I know his past. But what if people can change? What if his love for me is the catalyst?
You can't base your feelings on a what if. Remember, he's caused so much pain, not just to you, but to others as well.
You're right. I must think with my head. Not just my heart, but it's hard. There's a part of me that still cares for him.
It's okay to care, but don't let that care lead you back into turmoil. You deserve someone who's honest and true from the start.
Perhaps you're right. It's time I moved on, closed this chapter. But deep down, I'll always harbor a sliver of love for him, even if we're worlds apart. Tomorrow's a new day, and I'll face it with a clear mind. Thank you, Hope, for everything.
Another quiet night. I swear, the most exciting thing around here is when the cook burns the toast.
Easy does it. Midas wasn't exaggerating when he said this would be a simple task. There she is, the goddess of love herself, blissfully unaware of her fate tonight. Forgive me, goddess, but orders are orders. Midas needs this conversation with you.
Where am I? What has happened?
Aphrodite, my dear, you're safe. I brought you here because I needed to see you, to tell you how much I love you.
Safe? You call being kidnapped and locked in a cell safe? Midas, have you lost your mind? Bringing me flowers in a place like this?
I know it seems extreme, but I had no other way. I couldn't get close to you, and I needed you to hear me out, to understand my feelings.
Understand your feelings? By imprisoning me? Midas, this is madness. Your actions are unforgivable, driven by obsession, not love.
I see now the folly of my ways. I am truly sorry. It was not my intention to scare you or cause you distress.
Midas' true love does not coerce or confine. It respects, it nurtures.
Aphrodite, please don't go. I love you more than anything. Can't you see the pain I'm in without you?
Your pain doesn't excuse your actions, Midas. You can't just take what you want, especially not someone's freedom or their heart.
Come here to me and give me a hug.
Don't you dare touch me. Your so-called love is just obsession and control. I will never be a part of your twisted world.
I thought we could be happy together. I see now how wrong I was.
Let this be the end, Midas. I want nothing to do with you. Never approach me again. Goodbye, Midas. I hope one day you'll understand the true meaning of love and respect. All I wanted was to play Candy vs. Fruit, the game from Seasons with the code below. But now I have to deal with this nonsense. Where is he? No one treats me like that without facing Olympus's wrath.
Well, if it isn't the goddess of love. Didn't expect you to crash this party.
I'm not just a pretty face, I'm an Olympian warrior.
Could have fooled me with all those love songs and poems.
Swim back to Hades and tell him he's next. Midas, how do you always manage to look so composed?
Aphrodite, even in the heat of battle, one must maintain a certain allure. After all, you never know who might board your yacht.
I came here furious, ready to, and now, seeing you,
It's okay. We've been through a lot, haven't we? Can't we put the past behind us?
This isn't just about the past. You've caused chaos, not just in my world, but in...
And I regret it, truly. If I could turn back time, if I could undo the pain I've caused.
I want to believe you. I really do.
Let's create a future where we're not defined by our past mistakes.
Maybe there's a chance for us after all.
You must be Aphrodite. I'm Marigold, this yacht's namesake, and more importantly, Midas's daughter.
Marigold, what a lovely name. Yes, I'm Aphrodite. Your father and I were just catching up.
Dad, are you sure it's wise to mingle with Olympians again? Especially after everything?
It's all right, Marigold. Aphrodite and I have a complex history, but we're starting anew, right?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye out. Dad's been through enough without inviting more drama.
Don't worry, Marigold. I have no intention of causing any trouble.
I'll be inside. Remember what I said, Dad.
That's my girl, fiercely loyal and protective. Anyway, about that date.
Yes, I'd like that. Let's meet later. Away from prying eyes and protective daughters.
It's a date then. Until tonight, Aphrodite.
There you are. I've been waiting. We need to talk about Aphrodite.
Tell me about it. After the thrashing she gave me, I'm all ears for any plan against her.
She's bewitched my father, and I won't stand by while she weaves her web around him. We need to act, and fast.
Even goddesses have weaknesses. We find hers, exploit it, and make sure she can no longer interfere in your father's life, or mine.
Exactly. I'll keep an eye on her, learn her routines, her likes, her dislikes. Knowledge will be our weapon.
and I'll gather some intel from the Underworld. There might be a few old scores that can be settled with her downfall.
I'm really looking forward to this evening with Midas, but I can't shake the feeling that Marigold might try to interfere.
Marigold is quite protective of her father, isn't she? But I might have a solution to keep her occupied.
Oh, do tell.
Why not set her up with someone else for the evening? Someone who can ensure she's too preoccupied to meddle in your affairs.
Interesting. And who did you have in mind?
How about Hades? He's got his own agenda, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind playing along if it means causing a bit of chaos.
Hades and Marigold? That's an unusual pairing. But you're right, it might just work. And it could have the added benefit of making Midas a tad jealous.
Exactly. A little jealousy never hurts.
All right, I'll arrange it. Tonight I'll focus on Midas, and let Hades handle Marigold.
What's all this? Planning a little late-night hunting, are we?
Oh, Artemis, we were just ensuring our defenses are in order. You know, routine checks.
Exactly. Can't be too careful these days.
Speaking of being careful, I've been thinking, Marigold. You've been quite isolated since you arrived. How about a change of pace? A blind date, perhaps?
A blind date? Here on Olympus?
Yes. There's someone who's quite eager to meet you. Very influential and, let's say, quite the catch.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to meet someone new. It does get lonely here, away from home.
But our plan...
It can wait, Brutus. Tonight, I'll take a break. Who knows? This might be an interesting evening after all.
Wonderful. I'll make the arrangements. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
I hope you know what you're doing, Marigold.
Tonight's the night. Aphrodite, you'll see just how much I've changed.
Let's make this evening unforgettable, for all the right reasons.
Well, Hades, let's see if you can impress me. Tonight might just be full of surprises.
Marigold, huh? This should be interesting. Let's add a little intrigue to the night.
To new beginnings and putting the past where it belongs.
To a night of possibilities.
Not your typical Underworld fare, I admit. But I thought we'd try something different.
It's beautiful. Thank you, Hades.
Marigold, what are you doing here? With him?
Dad? I could ask you the same, and with Aphrodite no less.
Seems our little gathering has taken an unexpected turn.
This evening just got a lot more interesting.
You and Hades? Is this some kind of joke?
I'm my own person, Dad. And you, rekindling with the goddess who...
Let's not turn this into a spectacle. We're all adults, albeit immortal ones.
Let's talk this through. There's clearly more at play here than dinner plans.
You! What are your intentions with my daughter? Are you using her to get to me?
Midas, your paranoia is unbecoming. Marigold and I simply share mutual interests.
Marigold, this isn't about us. Your father and I have history, yes, but our intentions are our own.
I don't trust you, Aphrodite. Your history has caused enough turmoil.
I won't let you manipulate us.
Your fear blinds you, Midas. Open your eyes to the real threat.
Can't you see? We're not enemies. Our fates are intertwined, for better or worse.
No, you're just trying to weave your influence around everyone you meet.
This isn't over.
Indeed, it's far from it.
Let's find a path to understanding, for all our sakes.
Zuko, right? Man of the hour. You look like you could use a friend or a new purpose.
Friends? More like vultures waiting for the next carcass.
Oh, we're more than mere vultures. Think of us as opportunists. And right now, Zuko, you're the opportunity.
You see, this island, it's a playground for the lost, the forsaken. But what if I told you it could be more? What if I told you that you could be more?
And what's the catch? Because in my experience, nothing's free.
No catch, just a partnership. You help us beautify this island, bring some order to the chaos. And in return, you get resources, protection, a family.
Think of it as a career upgrade, from lone wolf to kingpin's right hand.
Family, huh? Been a while since I had one of those. All right, I'm in. But if this is a trick, I swear.
Trick? Please, we're businessmen. Now, let's get you cleaned up. We've got a big day ahead. Behold, Zuko, your proving ground. Within those walls lies your path to glory.
Taking out guards, storming a throne room. It sounds like a coup, not a mission.
It's all about perspective, Zuko. Today's coup is tomorrow's liberation. You're not just attacking, you're paving the way for a new era.
Exactly. Those guards, pawns of a tyrant, and Zeus, a despot clinging to power. You, Zuko, are the catalyst for change, the hero in waiting.
A hero? I never saw myself that way. But if I can help bring freedom to this island...
That's the spirit. And remember, we're just a call away if things get dicey.
Strategy and stealth, Zuko. Make your moves thoughtfully, like a chess player. Outwit, outplay, and outlast.
For freedom, then, and for a new dawn on this island.
Intruder, did you really think you could storm into my domain unchallenged?
I'm not just any intruder. I'm the harbinger of your downfall, Zeus. Your reign of tyranny ends today.
But you're misguided if you believe Midas and Brutus are your saviors.
Silence. I'm not here to debate. I'm here to end your tyranny. It's over, Zeus. Your reign of fear is done.
You think you've won, young warrior. But be wary of the hands that guide you. Today's hero can be tomorrow's tyrant.
I'll take my chances. For now, your tyranny ends with you in chains.
Oh, Zuko, Midas and Brutus, they've spun you a tale. Woven you into a narrative where you see yourself as the hero.
They showed me a path, gave me purpose.
A purpose built on lies? Midas doesn't seek liberation. He seeks power, domination. You're just a tool in his grand scheme.
Why should I believe you? You're the tyrant here.
Am I? Or is that what they wanted you to see? Look around. Does this place reek of tyranny? Or is it a bastion holding out against Midas's conquest?
But they told me.
Question everything. Your strength, your skill. They're yours, not Midas. Don't let them be corrupted. The real battle, young warrior, isn't against the foes you can strike down. It's discerning the truth in a sea of lies.
Behold your new sovereign. A new era begins today, an era of unmatched prosperity and unyielding strength.
And what of my father, Zeus? Where does he stand in this new order you proclaim?
Your father has embarked on an extended journey, far from this realm. He won't be gracing us with his presence for many years, if at all.
And you, warrior, what say you of my father's sudden departure? Does it sit well with your newfound loyalty?
My duty is to the realm, to ensure its safety and order, as commanded by our new king.
You, my dear, have a new role to embrace. As queen, your influence will blossom, your voice echoing through the halls of power.
A queen may reign beside a king, but she does not bow to tyranny. My voice, my influence, will be my own, for the good of this realm.
Our next move, Zuko, is to bring Poseidon under our fold. He's been resistant to the changes we're implementing.
Resistance is just a delay to the inevitable. And you, Zuko, you'll be the wave that washes away Poseidon's defiance.
Subdue Poseidon? Isn't he an ally? A pillar of this realm?
Allies are only as valuable as their loyalty. And Poseidon, his loyalty wavers like the tides. We need it to be firmer.
And if he refuses, what then? Are we to cast aside every dissenting voice?
That's precisely it. You're beginning to understand. Dissent is a luxury we cannot afford.
And what becomes of us when there are no more voices to silence? What are we then?
We become unchallenged rulers, shepherds of a new order. And you, Zuko, are a crucial part of that vision.
Come for the truth. Midas? He's not the liberator he claims to be, is he?
You're only just realizing that now? Midas is a master of deception. Liberation is just a pretty word for his conquests.
He's weaving a tapestry of control. And you, my dear boy, are one of his threads.
I was a tool, a pawn in his grand design.
Finally, the warrior sees the battlefield. Tell me, Zuko, what will you do now, knowing you've danced to the tune of a tyrant?
I'll dismantle the stage. If I was a key to his plan, I can be the wrench in his machine.
Ah, the sweet scent of rebellion. Just remember, Zuko, in the game of gods and kings, be wary of whom you trust.
Thank you for the clarity. It seems I have a new mission. Your reign of deception ends now.
Zuko, the loyal soldier now turned rebel? How unpredictable.
I was a pawn in your twisted game, but now I'm the one calling checkmate. Your tricks won't work on me anymore.
Is that the best you can do, after all I've taught you?
You taught me lies. Now I'm a student of the truth. It's over. Your web of lies, your reign of fear, I'm tearing it down. Then let them come.
You think you've won, Zuko? Power abhors a vacuum. Someone will always rise to take my place.
I'll stand ready, not as a pawn, but as a guardian of truth. Zeus, I come before you not as a warrior, but as a man seeking to make amends for his misdeeds.
You've journeyed through deception to discover your truth. That is no small feat.
I was misled, blinded by false promises. But now, with clarity, I wish to serve a cause greater than myself. To defend this realm from those who seek to corrupt it.
Your transformation is commendable. Many falter in the face of their errors, yet you've chosen to confront and rise above yours.
I ask for your guidance, Zeus, to serve under your rule, to protect what is just and right.
Your journey speaks of your character. I welcome your allegiance, not as a subject, but as an ally in our shared quest for peace and justice. Your redemption is not just your own, but a beacon for all who seek the light amidst shadows.
Let's stir up some chaos in the underworld. Hiding won't save Hades from me.
Think you can just storm into Hades' realm? Not on my watch, warmonger.
The lone guard dog is all that stands between me and the underworld? How quaint.
I'm no ordinary dog, Aries. I'm the barrier between you and oblivion.
Expected more from Hades' bouncer. Where's the real fight?
You're barking up the wrong tree if you're looking for easy prey.
I'll return, and not alone.
We'll be here. This gate stands strong, and so do I. Next time you plan a visit, maybe call ahead.
Aries is not one to retreat easily. That attack was just the beginning.
He's determined. I'll give him that. But so are we.
It's not just about defending our realm. If Aries gets his way, the balance between the underworld and the mortal world could shatter.
Chaos above, chaos below. Not exactly the ideal situation.
We might need to consider an alliance. Unthinkable, but desperate times.
An alliance? With whom? Zeus? Poseidon? They're not exactly your best friends.
Friendships are a luxury in our line of work. It's about survival now. If Aries thinks he can turn my realm inside out,
then he's got another thing coming. But you're right. We can't do this alone.
We need a plan. Something to counter Aries' next move. He's bold, but predictable.
And what about a trap? Lure him in, then spring it? He won't see it coming.
Not a bad idea. Aries' ego could be his downfall. But we'll need more than just a trap.
Whatever it takes. I'm not letting that warmonger turn this place upside down.
Zeus, we must unite against Aries.
Agreed, Hades. Ares' recklessness knows no bounds. This alliance, though bitter, is necessary.
But what of the mortals? What of Midas? His safety is paramount.
Aphrodite, this is a time for strategy, not sentiment. The fates of gods and mortals hang in the balance.
His ambitions threaten us all. We cannot be swayed by individual concerns, no matter how golden. Our focus must be the bigger picture.
But Midas is not just any mortal. His fate could sway the course of this war.
Enough. Our priority is to curb Ares' assault. We can't be distracted by every mortal plight.
Midas' fate, while not insignificant, cannot deter us from our path. We have a war to strategize.
Do not underestimate the power of human connections, or you may find your strategy lacking where it counts most.
Your influence could turn the tide of this impending conflict. Join me, and we can shape a new order.
Your proposition is intriguing, yet aligning with you carries its own risks.
And why should we trust the god of war? Your reputation precedes you, Ares.
Trust is a two-way street, Brutus. I'm offering a partnership, not a dictatorship.
What's in it for you? You wouldn't propose this alliance without significant benefit to yourself.
My goals align with yours, Midas. Together, we can ensure mutual prosperity and power.
We'll need assurances, concrete, undeniable assurances. We will consider your proposal, but know this: our allegiance, if offered, is not blind. Your weapon progresses. Its power will be unmatched.
I knew you were the right choice, Midas. Your skills are unparalleled.
Aphrodite, it's Midas. Ares is planning an attack. prepare yourself and tell your father. This weapon, once complete, will change the dynamics of power. Are you prepared for that?
I was born prepared. The question is, are the others ready for what's coming?
Change is often unexpected, even the best laid plans.
Soon, we will strike, and the world will remember the power of Aries.
And they will remember Midas as well, for better or for worse.
Zeus, you must see this. Midas has sent a message.
A message from Midas? This should be interesting. So Midas plans to betray Aries. This is an unexpected turn. Hades, hear me. We have crucial information. Midas plans to betray Aries. We will prepare. Aries' wrath will be swift, and we must be ready.
I will do what I can to protect Midas. His heart is in the right place, even if his actions are fraught with danger.
Your concern for him is noted, Aphrodite. Let us hope his gamble pays off for all our sakes.
It seems we have a common enemy. Midas's treachery unites us.
A rare moment, when our interests align. Midas will pay for his deceit.
His ambition threatens us both. It's time we put aside our differences and focus on the real threat.
For now, our rivalry is secondary. Midas's plot could undermine the very fabric of our realms.
Midas will learn the price of his ambition.
Indeed. By the time we're done, he'll wish he'd remained a mere pawn in our games.
This sword has seen many battles. It's time it tastes the betrayal of Midas.
And this armor will shield me not just from physical blows, but the treachery of false allies.
We may not be brothers in arms, Hades, but today, our cause is one.
Today, our interests align. Let's ensure that Midas's gamble is his downfall.
Let's march forth. Our unity will be Midas' undoing.
To battle, then, for our realms, for our power, and for the end of Midas's treachery.
Midas! Your treachery ends here, under the eyes of gods and the spirits of warriors long gone.
Aries, Hades, your quarrel is with me. Let's settle this, not as gods and immortal, but as equals in battle.
Equals. Your hubris is as misplaced as your loyalty. Today, you face the consequences.
If it's my end you seek, I won't make it easy. I fight for more than myself. I fight for love, for freedom.
Noble words from a traitor. Let's see how they hold up in combat.
No more words. Let our actions speak now.
I may fall today, but it will be on my terms, for my reasons.
Then fall you shall. Your terms matter little to the annals of history.
Your end is nigh. Yield.
Midas has fallen.
But this victory feels hollow. The cost of power and pride is steep.
Our alliance, forged in necessity, has served its purpose. But let us not fool ourselves. Our paths will cross again. Not as allies, but as rivals.
Today, we turn back a challenge. But tomorrow, who knows what new conflicts await?
Until we meet again, Hades, in battle or scheme, may your realm remain as dark and unwelcoming as ever.
And may your battles always find you, Aries, as they invariably do. The wheel turns. Battles come and go, but the game continues.
nearly as cool as Candy vs. Fruit, though. The game from Seasons. The code is on screen.
Behold, mortals. Aries, the god of war, has descended upon your quaint little island.
Welcome to the island, Aries. I'm Jonesy, and this is Peely. We're big fans of your work.
Hey, maybe you can join our squad.
I am a lone warrior, a deity of destruction.
Right, lone warrior. But, you know, even warriors need friends. We could grab some slurp juice, talk strategy, or just hang...
Mortals, always missing the point. Let the true battle begin. These islanders will learn the meaning of war.
Ares, god of war, I challenge you. Defeating you will bring me eternal glory.
A mortal challenging a god. Amusing. Show me your valor, then. Is this all the might you possess? I expected more from one so audacious.
Midas!
Run, little boy, and tell tales of Ares' invincibility.
You truly are a god of war.
Remember this day, mortal. Tell your people of the folly of challenging divinity.
Brutus, what audacity brings you here unannounced? Speak quickly.
Great Zeus! I come with urgent news! Ares has arrived on the island. He bested Midas in combat, showcasing fearsome strength.
Ares? Here? That sounds serious.
Ares, the god of war. Oh, Brutus, your tale does amuse me. Ares has no business here, nor does he know our ways.
No, you must believe me. He's not just here. He's a force unlike any we've encountered. Midas was left in defeat.
Midas defeated.
Very well, Brutus. We shall take your warning under advisement. But remember, this is Olympus. Ares or any other deity would be wise to tread carefully.
Thank you, mighty Zeus. I only wish to avert a crisis before it unfolds.
Ah, Cerberus, guardian of the gate. I was hoping for a challenge, but I suppose you'll have to do.
Ares, you dare to challenge me at my post? I will defend this gate with my last breath.
Let's see if you're as tough as you look, or if you're just a big puppy at heart. Fetch, mighty guardian!
Again. Please throw it again. I'm a good boy.
That's a good boy, Cerberus. Who knew the fearsome guardian could be tamed with a simple game? Well, this was easier than expected. Stand down, Cerberus. You've proven your worth. Not as a guardian, but as a loyal beast.
Incredible. Ares, my own nephew, taming Cerberus with such ease. This is no trivial display of power. If Ares can bend Cerberus to his will, what's to stop him from turning the rest of us into his playthings? This changes everything. Alliances. Yes, that's what we need. Even gods must unite when faced with such a formidable foe. But who to trust? Who to bring into the fold? Ares may be powerful, but he's not invincible. We need a plan. A coalition of deities and heroes to counter his might. It's time to put aside old grievances and forge new bonds. Midas, we need to talk. Your encounter with Ares has shown us just how formidable he truly is.
Hades, unless you've come with a miracle cure for my injuries, I'm not sure how much help I can be in your grand plans.
This is bigger than just you or me, Midas. Aries is a threat to all of us. I'm proposing an alliance.
An alliance? Look at me, Hades. I'm hardly in fighting shape. And after what Aries did, you really think I'm eager to jump back into the fray?
I understand your hesitation. But this isn't just about facing Aries in direct combat. We need your strategic mind, your resources.
My strategic mind didn't help much last time, did it? I'm sorry, Hades, but I'm out. This god of war you're so concerned about, let him come. I'm done playing hero.
Don't let fear dictate your actions. We can overcome Aries together. Your courage once inspired many. Don't let that be a tale of the past.
Courage? That was pride. And look where it got me. No, I think I'll sit this one out. Watch from the sidelines.
Medusa, I require your unique talents. Aries has become a threat to us all, and I'm gathering forces to...
Aries? The Aries is here? On our island? Oh, tell me everything. Is he as handsome as the legends say?
Yes. Well, his appearance is not the issue here. We need to unite, and...
Unite with Aries, you say? Oh, what a splendid idea. Imagine me and Aries together. Do you think he'd find me attractive? I just got my hair done,
Medusa, we're talking about a war, not Tinder. Aries is dangerous, and...
Oh, pish-posh. Love is a battlefield, isn't it? And what better way to win a war than with a little romance? Please, Hades, tell Aries I'm his biggest admirer.
Very well, Medusa. I'll mention you to Aries. But in return, I need your commitment to our cause. Brother Zeus, I come not as a foe, but seeking an alliance. It pains me to say it, but we face a common enemy.
An alliance with you, Hades. The world must be ending. What threat looms so large that you darken my doorstep with your presence?
It's Aries. He's grown too powerful, too unpredictable. His actions threaten us all, and I believe only by joining forces can we hope to stop him.
Aries? My heart aches to hear he's causing such turmoil. What has he done, Hades?
He's turned Cerberus into a puppy, for starters. His influence spreads like a plague, and if left unchecked, there's no telling what havoc he will wreak.
An alliance then, but mark my words, Hades, once this threat is neutralized, our truce ends.
Agreed. I have no love for permanent alliances, but together, we can turn the tide against Aries.
Looks like Aries isn't going to make this easy for us.
Let's remind these minions whom they're dealing with.
For Aries, attack!
You face the king of the gods. Your master's stronghold will fall.
Your loyalty to Aries is misguided. Surrender now, and we might spare you. It seems Aries has been busy recruiting. These guards are relentless.
Their resolve is commendable, but futile. No mere soldier can stand against us. The guards are defeated. Now for Aries himself. He was right here. Where has he gone?
Aries is cunning. He wouldn't fall so easily. This disappearance. It's another one of his tricks.
He may have escaped this time, but Aries cannot hide forever. We must remain vigilant.
His vanishing act only delays the inevitable. When he resurfaces, we'll be ready to end this.
We must strengthen our defenses, alert our allies. Aries' next move will be desperate and dangerous.
Agreed. Let's prepare. The next time he shows himself, we will finish what we started here today.
Oh, Midas, I just love how rebellious this is.
What can I say? I have a golden touch for romance.
Aphrodite, Midas, this is not a rendezvous spot. Show some decorum.
My father may be overprotective, but I can't help who I love.
And I love you, even if it means facing the wrath of a god.
This castle isn't your personal love nest. Midas, I expected better from you.
Our love is like these stories, timeless and enduring.
And no one, not even your father, can rewrite our narrative.
In my throne room now? Really? There's a time and place for everything, but this is neither. Must I patrol every corner of my castle to prevent these rendezvous? Midas, you're a bad influence on my daughter.
Father, I'm capable of making my own choices, and I choose Midas.
Seems like your lightning bolts can't shock us apart, Zeus.
Let's see where else we can test his omnipresence.
The plan's in motion. Aphrodite's head over heels for me thanks to that spell.
Excellent. Now, while you're the apple of her eye, we need to strike. Find out everything you can about Zeus, his weaknesses, his secrets.
And don't forget the prize, Zeus's lightning bolt. That's the key to his power.
Got it. I'll snoop around his chambers. If there's anything to find, I'll find it.
Remember, Midas, this isn't just about power. It's about reshaping the order of things. Zeus has ruled unchallenged for too long.
Once you have the bolt, Zeus is as good as ours. He'll be the one kneeling.
I relish the thought. He won't even see it coming.
Be cautious. Zeus isn't a fool. If he suspects anything, our plans could crumble.
Don't worry, he's too distracted by his paternal woes to see the storm brewing right under his nose.
Then let the storm break. We'll be ready.
My dear Aphrodite, we need to talk about Midas. I fear he's not the man you believe him to be.
Oh, Father, you're overthinking it. Midas is wonderful. He's charming, attentive, and, well, I love him.
Love is powerful, but it can also blind us. Midas has a reputation, one that's not to be taken lightly.
I'm the goddess of love, Father. I think I know a thing or two about matters of the heart. Midas and I are in love, and we're planning to get married.
Married? Aphrodite, this is precipitous. I cannot approve of this union.
You don't need to approve, Father. It's my choice, and I choose Midas.
If you won't heed my warnings, then I must take matters into my own hands. I will seek Medusa's counsel. Perhaps she can shed some light on this infatuation.
Medusa? Father, don't be rash. There's no need to involve her or anyone else.
It's decided. For your well-being and the order of the cosmos, I must ensure that Midas's intentions are pure. I must protect her, even if it means standing against her wishes. Medusa will know what to do.
You know, I think I need a bit of fresh air. A quick stroll around the castle should do it.
Are you sure, my love? We could just relax here together.
Absolutely, darling. I won't be long. Why don't you watch one of your favorite movies? I'll join you soon.
All right, if you insist, just don't wander off for too long.
Just need to clear my head a little. Enjoy the movie. Now's my chance to find what we need. Sorry, my dear, but this is far more important than a mere walk for fresh air. This must be it. Zeus's lightning bolt. The power. I can feel it coursing through me.
revolt! You're committing a grave offense, Midas.
You think you can stop me? Incredible. This power is beyond anything I've ever imagined. With this, I can challenge Zeus, even Hades. I could rule.
By the gods, what on earth has happened to my beloved hall? Midas, this reeks of his treachery. His audacity knows no bounds. He will not get away with this. I will confront him, expose his deceit, and he will rue the day he dared to cross me. Midas, I know it was you. You've desecrated my sanctuary.
Father, you're mistaken. Midas has been with me the entire time. How could he possibly be responsible?
Yes, Zeus. I've been right here, enjoying Aphrodite's lovely company. Perhaps you're looking for a scapegoat for your own carelessness.
My daughter's word is the only reason I hesitate, but know this, Midas. If I discover proof, not even her affections will shield you.
Maybe you should question Hades. Sounds like his handiwork, doesn't it?
Hades, yes, it wouldn't be beneath him. But this isn't over, Midas. I'll be watching.
Midas, there's nothing you're keeping from me, is there?
Of course not, my love. Let Zeus chase his own shadows. We have nothing to worry about. Aphrodite, thank you for standing by me in front of your father. Your support means everything.
Midas, I know you wouldn't do anything to harm us. I love you, and I trust you completely.
I have something important to do. I need to return to my yacht to gather a few things.
What things? Is everything all right?
Everything's perfect, my love. I just want to make sure we have everything we need for our future together. I'm planning for us to move in together, just like we always dreamed.
Move in together? Oh, Midas, that's wonderful, but please be careful. My father is still watching.
Don't worry, I'll be discreet. And soon, we'll have our own little paradise, away from prying eyes. I'll be back before you know it. Get ready for our new beginning.
I'll wait for you. Safe travels, my golden heart.
Hades, this destruction, this chaos in my domain, it bears the mark of your treachery.
Oh, Zeus, always so quick to point fingers. Perhaps you should have a word with your beloved Midas.
Yeah, your precious son-in-law has been quite the busy bee.
What nonsense is this? Midas is under my watch. He would not dare.
But he did dare, Zeus. Not only did he lay waste to your throne room, but he's also ensnared your daughter's heart, all under our guidance.
You manipulated Aphrodite, cast a spell on her?
It was all too easy. And now, Midas is our pawn, and your daughter is lost in a fool's love.
This affront will not go unanswered. I will undo what you have wrought, Hades, and you will suffer my wrath.
Good luck, brother. You'll need it.
Midas, what is the meaning of this insolence? Vacate my throne at once.
Still clinging to the past, I see. Haven't you heard? There's a new king in town.
Father, isn't it wonderful? Midas is just so powerful. He's going to be a great god king.
This is not you speaking. Midas has clouded your judgment with dark magic.
Enough of your whining, Zeus. Times have changed. With this, I am in control now.
This is not over, Midas. I will have my revenge. You will not corrupt our world with your greed.
Run along, Zeus. Lick your wounds. The bolt is with me now.